can edit that.
Okay. All right, I'll start then. All right, hi everybody, welcome. Hello, all right, lovely to see everybody. So just make yourselves comfortable, welcome. So whether you are joining us from last week or you're new, welcome. Everything's going to make sense whether you've joined us or not before. So we're going to give it a few moments just for everyone to settle in and to join the session. But as always, it's really lovely to hear from you all. So even though we're not together in person, having this community online. So maybe give us a little message where you're coming from this evening, whether you joined us last week, just how you're doing. It's always nice to hear from you all. And then in a few moments, we'll get started, just to keep letting everyone in.
So many people. We're all.
Ada says she realised the acupressure. Yeah, that's lovely. I was just saying, I think it's so creative, all the things we're adding in these classes. Oh, look, loads of us this evening.
I know, it's great. I think I recognise some faces.
Again, we've got people from Northern Scotland, London, the Dales, Dover, everywhere. Good. All right, we're just going to keep letting people in, a couple of moments. So again, as last week, Susanna is going to take us through another session to really support the nervous system, especially at a time of year which can be a little bit chaotic sometimes. So we're going to have all lovely yin and some really creative acupressure and face massage. But I'll let Susanna give a much better explanation from me in a moment.
I'm just letting people in. Flooding in.
Lovely, good.
Great.
All right, so I'm going to pass over to Susanna now, and then I'll just keep letting people in. So
okay, wonderful.
Everybody have a lovely evening.
Thank you. So welcome everyone. This is part 2 of a series, but it doesn't matter if you didn't come the first time. Emma's going to share a link in the chat, which is to a Google document, which has got my YouTube page on there. And what I'm doing is I'm editing little kind of wellness hacks for you to do from these classes over Christmas, including the lovely face massage. So we've got a really nice class. You need some props, or you can have DIY props, a blanket, bolster or pillows, and a block or books. So tonight we're going to start off with our legs up the wall. So I've placed a blanket just to sit under the back of my pelvis, and I'll show you how I get into legs up the wall. If you haven't got a wall, you could use a chair to put your legs on, or a bed. So I'm moving my left hip really close into the wall, and then I'm just coming back, swinging my legs up, and I'm trying to get my bottom quite close to the wall. It depends on your hamstrings. If your hamstrings are really tight, you can move your bottom away a little bit. And then we're just settling in, bringing your hands behind your head, maybe lifting up the head, just lengthening out the back of the neck, so the chin is coming in towards the chest. And I quite like to have my feet as if I'm walking on the ceiling, but whatever feels good for you. And we're just going to settle in. We're going to hold this pose for a few minutes, just coming in, landing in this space tonight, leaving the day behind you, and just starting to tune into your breath and your body. Come and have a look. All those lovely legs up the wall. Legs up the wall is a really underrated posture. It's really, really good for you to calm your nervous system. Really good before bedtime. If you think about it, we've been on our feet all day. Maybe there's some inflammation in the feet, and we're just allowing ourselves to take the weight off of our feet, and see if you can feel any sensations of movement, of blood or liquid or energy just trickling from your feet back down and up into your body. So feeling and following your breath, and just enjoying the fact that there's nothing to do apart from be in a posture and feel the rhythm of the breath coming in through the nose, an expansion on the inhale, and a slight contraction on the exhale, just slowing the breath down. So we're moving into felt sense awareness, and this is really about feeling the body, listening to the body, something that we don't do so much in our busy day-to-day lives. So feeling the body slows down thoughts. Immediately, as soon as you pull your attention into your breath and into the sensations that you're feeling, your thoughts slow down. So it relaxes the body. As we switch from thinking to feeling, the body just naturally relaxes. And feeling the body can help us to become more aware on all levels. So sensations in the body are messages created by the nervous system to tell us something. So what we're doing is we're becoming detectives in this type of yoga, in yin and restorative yoga. We have a sense of curiosity about the sensations that we're feeling without any judgment. And feeling the body enhances mental functioning and emotional regulation. And feeling the body can soothe the nervous system and change our reactions. So particularly important as we're moving through the Christmas period and things can get a little bit stressful and frenetic and full on, to create these boundaries for yourself where you just take, even 30 seconds is going to help, where you just arrive into your breath, into your body, maybe taking one of these postures, or maybe just simply sitting on a chair and rooting your feet into the ground, putting your hands on your heart and your stomach and tuning into your breath. So just another couple of breaths here. Just take note of how your body's feeling tonight. Again, without any judgment. Are you tired? Are you full of energy? Are you agitated? Have you got a tense jaw? Your shoulders tense? It's fine. Just acknowledging and noticing what you're feeling.